we return back over here to my desktop where I again have a copy of the vCenter server right here, so the console, as well as right over here, I have a copy of the Veeam console where we can see the backup repositories that we configured back on that last course. We can also see the two backup proxies here, the original backup proxy on our Veeam server, and then the proxy 1 server there, the virtual machine inside of VMware. And so what we want to do is create a backup job here, but one of the first things we have to do before we actually even do that is to make Veeam aware of the virtual infrastructure. As before, we'll create that virtual infrastructure here as a managed server, and specifically our vCenter server. And so let me right-click here and add in vCenter 1 as a VMware vSphere server right up here at the top. For this, I could enter in either an ESXi machine or a vCenter server, or even down here, a vCloud Director server right over here. But for this, let me punch in vcenter1.company.pri and then add in our credentials. Our credentials here will not be the local domain credentials because I haven't done that integration, but rather new credentials here that relate to the vCenter infrastructure. I'll punch in that username and password here so you can take a look at the default administrator at vsphere.local account that currently has admin rights to accomplish these tasks. Again, we'll be using port 443. That's the default VMware Web Services port. You can see here that because we don't yet trust the self-signed certificate for that environment, we do get a certificate a security alert right here. I'll choose continue to step through that. And then once I've done that, you'll get here to a summary screen, which now adds this whole vCenter infrastructure along with its inventory here into our Veeam infrastructure, allowing us to then identify and inventory all the virtual machines that we want to back up.